Welcome to Drawfee Beans, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
Wow, Jacob, it feels good to be doing a beans with you again. It feels like
it's been a while.
It's been a minute. Karina's great. I'm glad I got to do beans with her. I'm glad you got to do beans with her.
We all got to do beans with Koreans.
We all got to do beans with Koreans, our new series.
Yeah. But now let's do one for the boys.
Let's do this one's for the boys. A beans for the boys. Beans is for boys.
Beans is for boys this time for Nathan and Jacob.
Anyone can watch the beans, obviously.
Yeah, but we're the boys and it's for us.
Yeah, we're doing it for us.
Yeah.
But also you can enjoy it too. And today we're drawing in shades of purple.
Whoa!
Do you like that?
You had a gradient on there.
I was ready. I was ready
nice
to bring up a
gradient.
little gradient for us. This suggestion comes to us from Zimmer Noah. Probably other people as well. As part of our Shades of series. Shades of colors where we just fart around with some brushes.
Yeah, it's our classic series where we
brushes over here.
Do much of anything for anyone except us.
Except us, and they do well for some reason, is the other thing.
That's really weird.
Isn't
that weird?
It's a little weird, but I think it's okay. So let's see. What do we want to do?
So you're gonna get a wild brush.
I'm gonna get a wild style brush. This is let's try. What about bristle? Ooh, Bristle Supreme.
Bristle Supreme.
Let's try Bristle Supreme.
Yeah, I'd like one Bristle Supreme.
Yeah, hold the cheese.
Hold the cheese. I don't want to get cheese on my canvas.
And this
time,
starting with a dark purple. Let's lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, you want like a nice, but you're starting with a very saturated purple too, which I like. I think that's neat.
Okay, this is fun.
While you get started, Nathan,
I like this a lot. Yeah,
I'd like to bring up some important points of business.
Please.
There's one point of business that's the most important.
Yeah.
And it's the New York Comic-Con is this weekend coming up.
Whoa.
October 3rd through the 6th or whatever.
Or whatever.
I don't care about any of the days except for October 6th.
It's the spooky month.
It's the spooky month, but what's not spooky is our live show we're doing at New York Comic-Con.
Whoa.
On October 6th, the Sunday.
Yes.
At 2:30 in room 1A21. Is that right?
That sounds right.
Am I lying?
It's on our Twitter.
It's on our Twitter. We'll probably post a community post about it too.
We'll probably post it in the description of this video, if I'm being completely honest.
Thank you for being completely honest.
I'm being completely honest.
I really appreciate your candor in this trying time. We're going to be doing a live Draga.
Yes.
Where Nathan's going to be running it.
I'm so excited to run it.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to run it. I think you're going to do a great job, and we're going to do a little bonus adventure.
Yeah.
Where me and Julia will be portraying our classic characters, Regina and Roxa.
Yes.
And Karina will be joining us as well to be a brand new student in the Ladies Book Club canon. It's going to be a really good time. Please come to it if you're going to New York Comic Con.
Yeah, if you're going to be there, stay till Sunday. Get at us.
Get at us.
Come see us. Come enjoy us there.
Take us in.
Take us in, take us on.
Take us on, take on me. Take on we at Drawfee.
Take on we.
Don't take on we. We don't want you to leave the show feeling ennui.
No,
that's not.
You take on we to the show and you leave off we.
Take Henri.
He
probably wants to go.
Henri, talk to Henri.
Talk to Henri about it.
See if Henri wants to come to the show.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He loves this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the announcement.
That was the announcement. Jacob, you did a great job with the announcement.
Thank you. You're doing a great job drawing this bird.
I decided
painting a bird.
I think this brush made me think bird.
It's a real bird, a real birdie brush.
There's a lot of birds in media right now that people are talking about. The rude goose.
Oh, everyone loves the rude goose.
The goose is loose.
The goose is loose, and I couldn't be happier about it.
It's pretty good. It looks like a lot of fun, I have to say.
The nation is in love.
The nation's in love with the goose.
The goose who is mean to everyone.
I was looking for suggestions that maybe had to do with the goose, and I couldn't find any.
You just really wanted to draw the goose.
So this isn't the goose. This is I guess this is like some sort of I don't know. This is like a fantastical bird. Because when I think of purple,
yeah.
Because when we did green, we sort of talked about what green made us think of.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I think that's a good sort of way to approach this.
Yeah. What does purple make you think of?
Purple makes me think of like magic.
Oh, it is a magical color,
Purple,
isn't it?
like green is like the magic of nature.
Yeah.
Like witches and
like wild sorcerers.
The wild sorcerers, but purple feels like your classic sort of magician in like a cape.
Yeah.
And a top hat.
Absolutely.
With some sparklies come out of his hands. I'm going to try a different brush.
A dazzling array of spells.
Let's try the bristle light.
Try the bristle light.
Let's see
I think
what the light bristle
we could use a lighter touch, I think, with these bristles. You've been going very heavy.
See, this still feels pretty bristly.
Yeah, but lighter.
It's lighter.
It could be like one of those chickens where like they have hair all over their bodies and heads, and all that peeks out is like one tiny little beak.
Yeah.
You know those chickens?
Yeah. I mean, it's not hair, it's feathers.
It's hair.
Those chickens what got hair?
Those hairy chickens.
You know those hairy chickens?
They look like they're covered in hair.
Yeah. I love these brushes. Kyle,
thank you. Thank you for this, Kyle. I was thinking the other day just how much less we would like to pet animals if we called what they had hair instead of fur.
You were just thinking about this? Apropos of nothing?
I was thinking about that.
What's bristle? I'm just looking at all these bristles. What is this one? Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that's a chunk.
This is a chonk bristle.
That's a fat bristle.
I like this one.
That's a heavy bristle.
I like this'll bristle.
That's bristle 01.
That's bristle 01.
The first bristle Kyle ever made. He birthed this bristle into the world. Nathan, have you tried the you don't have an iPad.
I don't.
So you wouldn't have tried Adobe Fresco.
Oh, but I have tried Adobe Fresco because one of the benefits of dating an Adobe quality engineer is you get to try the stuff. And so I've tried the Fresco.
How was the Fresco?
The Fresco is fun.
Because I haven't tested it out yet, but I've been seeing on Twitter, Kyle's been posting like the way the live brushes work.
They're crazy.
And it seems wild.
It's so fun. You can paint with water. It feels like you like put something down, and then you put some water over it.
And it like smudges it around.
It smudges it around. Yeah, it's really cool. Technology, it's great because like I imagine if you actually were good at painting and like had painting skills and techniques, it would feel just like painting. Because to me, it felt just like painting in that I felt like I had no control over what was happening.
Yeah. But you weren't making a real life mess.
Right.
Which is that's the best part.
That's what's prohibitive
Yeah.
about painting normally, is I feel like I'm making a real life mess.
Yeah, I hate making a real life mess, and that's why I never try to paint. But digital painting does feel very fun to do.
Yeah.
A la what you're doing now with these bad bristly brushes.
These bristly bird brushes.
I
like this bird I've made.
This is a really good bird. I get good vibes from this bird. You know what it feels like?
What does it feel
feels like if I were playing an MMO, this bird would be wandering around in one of the DLC areas.
Oh, for sure.
And it wouldn't be like an enemy that fights you. It would just be one that kind of wanders around for aesthetics.
You see it and you're like, is this for a quest? Like you want to know why this bird is here.
Yeah. And then usually it's just because it's the natural fauna.
Yeah.
And maybe you can get one as like a mount.
Maybe. If you're lucky.
It's a rare drop.
It's a rare drop mount. I've been playing the MMOs. I've been playing too much MMOs.
Is it because we dipped into that World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
And you got the bug? You got the itch?
I got the bug. I got the WoW bug. And I haven't been able to stop. It's awakened something dark and sinister in me.
That's the risk you run with even a taste.
Yeah.
Even a taste of it.
I got the taste.
Because I've been thinking about it too. Really, all I'm waiting for is me and Julia are moving to a new apartment, and I'm waiting for that to be done. And then once I'm there, My brain is convinced me that once I'm there, I might pick up a little bit, play a little bit of WoW.
Okay, yeah, because Carolyn's been doing the squad streams. We haven't been able to play again.
No, she
since
keeps
you've been
messaging
back.
us and saying, guess what? No WoW again this week.
Yeah.
On account of I have important people to play games with.
It's like we've got to, I don't know if do we have to pay her?
We might need to pay her.
To let us play again?
I think maybe what we need is to be more popular and cooler.
Well, that's never going to happen.
And I don't think that's going to happen.
I think come to terms with my popularity coolness level.
Yeah, and I think that's maybe part of the problem is that we're not like incredibly cool.
No.
We're cool in a very day-to-day, mundane sort of way.
It's like you someone talking about me, they're like, "Oh, Nathan, he's cool."
Oh, he's cool.
Is like I'm not going to narc on you.
Yeah.
But
they're not like, "Oh, Nathan, we got to get him in here."
We got to get him in here. I've drawn a purple bird.
This is a really good purple bird.
This is my purple bird. I'm going to name him Striffperd.
Striffperd.
This is Striffperd, the purple bird.
Yeah. Striffperd is only known for being a purple bird. That's the whole claim to fame.
Jacob, do you want to draw in shades of purple?
Yeah. Let me do it. Oh, I got to get that perp.
Get that perp. That purpley bird.
I'm going to look at the brushes. I'm going to pull them over so everyone can
Let's look at the brushes together.
With me on this sort of world that I'm in. I always wanted this to be a little bigger so that I can, but it won't go. There we go.
You got it.
Can I? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at those.
That's what I needed. Okay, let's take a look at some
Let's take a look at some of those brushes. Let's stop thinking about MMOs.
What's Big Bad Wolf Tilt?
Oh,
that's kind of a nasty one.
That's a nasty stinky brush.
I like that one. I'm going to do Big Bad Wolf Tilt for now.
Great.
And maybe I'll play around with some wet blender after a while.
Yeah, we haven't messed around with the blender brushes that much.
Okay.
I know there's a Thrasher blender.
Yeah, I see Thrash Blend, and that also
it intrigues me.
Captures my interest. Go like a really dark.
Yeah, starting dark.
I'm gonna start dark with this figure.
And feel free to combine whatever you're drawing with the bird. Incorporate the bird into your drawing if you want. But if you don't want, feel no pressure. The bird, me, is cool in that I'm cool to just hang.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to insert myself into any situation that I'm not welcome in. But I'm happy to be there.
Yeah. This is a cool brush.
I love that edge.
It's got a dirty edge.
This love looks that.
Like I've made a mistake. The whole thing looks like a mistake. I like that.
Yeah.
I think I might do a bird too.
This kind of looks like one of them Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
It's kind of like a nasty turkey.
A Skeksy is like a nasty turkey.
Yeah.
It's like a nasty turkey vulture.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of what it is, except this one, I think, I have a hard time drawing anything that just doesn't end up looking super casual. And he kind of looks like
he's kind of just hanging out, yeah. It's like, oh, hey.
He kind of looks like he's just maybe hanging out a bit.
I've emerged from the shadows to show you your grim fate.
I'm one of those nasty turkeys.
I'm a nasty turkey, but
that you've heard so much about.
Don't worry about it.
But I'm pretty cool. It just kind of looks like... Maybe he's getting out there. Maybe he's been
so this is what birds are doing with their feathers these days, huh? I've been inside for a while. I don't. I'm not up on the trends. But
what are birds doing?
What are birds
up to these days?
What are water birds up to? No, what are birds?
What are birds up to these days?
What are water birds up to? I mean, sure.
Whatever kind of bird. I don't really like the water that much per se.
Jacob, the silhouette is so good.
I'm going to get a big one, and we're just kind of going to...
Oh.
I kind of just want to see what happens.
Oh, okay. Is this a mask? You got a mask layer?
I got a mask going, and I kind of just want to get some brighter spots.
Yeah, for sure.
In here. So that, yeah.
I've got to say, these drawing shades of episodes are some of my faves to do because it feels like all the pressure is off.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, obviously, based on sort of this work I'm doing here, I'm not feeling very pressured.
This is cool though. You've given it depth now.
Yeah, I want it to have more.
It's stepped out of the shadows.
I want it to have more depth. We're going to give it the darkness as well.
Oh, more darkness. You started pretty dark, but if you add even more darkness...
Yeah, but I can go darker.
Those darkness ones are going to feel mid-tony all of a sudden.
Yeah, dude. That's exactly what's going to happen here. This brush doesn't blend, though. So I am going to have to get some blender in here.
Well, you're going to get the blender in there. Oh, look
that was interesting.
Because I did the white. Because you made the white there.
Yeah.
You didn't do an erase.
I didn't do an erase, okay.
Which isn't going to work for your mask.
Yeah, you're right.
The mask doesn't recognize.
You're so right, dude. Okay, we're just going to get like, there's always like, it's the darkest just before
the dawn.
The dawn. Just before the highlights.
The dark is just before the highlights.
Gross, lumpy.
This is...
Dude.
Yeah, I like that they're just sort of staring each other down.
It's like maybe it's like a ugly duckling situation. Like this guy's like the ugliest.
Yeah, but he's got way more depth.
Yeah, he's got depth. I think that's what I'm trying to hint at a little
sort
bit too.
of...
Okay. Let's not go too crazy here.
Oh, we're doing the thrash blend?
I'm thrashing it a little bit.
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
I'm going to thrash in.
This is just Jacob and Nathan learn about Photoshop, the show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jacob and Nathan don't know anything about Photoshop, haven't looked up any tutorials.
No, why would I?
We're just trying it. We're just going for it.
I mean, the best way to learn anything is just to mess around, just to muck about.
Yeah, hear that, teachers? Get out of here. With your lesson plans.
Yeah, the only thing I want to hear teachers saying is just get in there and muck about.
Yeah, and also no homework.
Go make a mess. No homework.
No homework.
Definitely no homework.
Go if you've got.
I want to sample all layers.
If you've got homework and you're watching this, tell your teacher that Jacob and Nathan said no homework.
Yeah, no homework this time. The only homework is mess about.
We can't guarantee they will agree to that.
But if they don't, then like they kind of.
That's on them.
They kind of suck.
I mean, it is going to be on your permanent record, so maybe actually don't do that.
No, I think you should.
Okay. Jacob thinks you should. I've second guessed myself. So that you've got options.
Look at this. Do you see what all we got going on here?
It's like a bird sees a grim reflection of itself. This is like a picture of Dorian Gray. Like this bird has been doing some heinous stuff.
Yeah, and he can't see the beauty anymore because of the...
All of his sins have gone into this horrible shadow bird.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to get we're going to get gouache bonus gritty.
Oh, yeah.
Gouache bonus gritty.
Gouache bonus gritty.
I love a bonus gritty. I think I'm going to pick up some of your pink here, and we're going to get like some like real highlights, some highlight bits here.
Oh yeah.
On this.
Oh yeah.
On this horrible
friend.
This horrible bird reflection. That's sort of here.
Oh, that kind of makes it look like it's shiny a little bit.
It is because it's probably like a little wet.
It's one of them wet birds.
Yeah, it's a wet bird. It's an Eastern European wet bird. I think I need to add some sort of like face to it at some point.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I gave mine kind of a face. I gave it an eye and a beak.
Yeah.
Nice thing about birds is like, again, you can cover the face with hair, like you said.
Yeah, with their hair.
With bird hair.
Yeah, this bird's not hairy at all that I've made, really.
No, this is a lumpy bird.
But he does have some nice...
Birds can be anything.
Highlights. It's really gross. Okay.
I love it.
I think the only obvious thing to do here, and I'm making a new layer. We're just going to go right back to it. Gotta have like just a real sunken cavern of a eye.
Yeah, like a dinosaur.
Like a dinosaur. So we're just going to make like a dark
crystal.
A dark crystal.
On Netflix.
On Netflix now. We're kind of going to go back around it a little bit like this. We're just going to mess. Oh, yeah, that looks real sad. That's a real sad state of affairs.
Jacob, when you were talking before about the Comic-Con show, did you mention that we're going to be recording it and posting it to Twitch later?
No.
We're going to be recording it and posting it to Twitch later.
We're going to be recording it and posting it to Twitch later.
So even if you can't make it to the show, tune in to our Twitch stream the following Monday.
That's the next day.
The very next day. And we're going to post the video of our show, and we'll hang out in the chat, and we can talk about it. You can tell us all your favorite bits, or least favorite bits.
Tell us all your least favorite bits.
Tell us
tell us which ones didn't really work for you.
and why, and what we could, constructive criticism, please.
And we're just gonna get sort of a glow here. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, correct.
Look at that. Look at that.
Behold your grim reflection.
Wow.
And then maybe a beak, and then I'm done.
Okay.
Because I didn't really put a beak. The beak needs to be dark. I think it's just kind of one of these. Like I said,
it's just peeping out.
It's one of those little ones,
with
the ones that have all the hair.
Except it's just like flesh lumps around it.
Yeah. And it's just kind of peeking out.
I kind of want to make a background for this.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not doing anything. It's not like we're busy.
No.
Or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hop back in?
We're at like the
22 minutes?
22 minutes? Easy.
I don't care. We can make this any length.
Beans are going to become our longest series.
It's shades of purple.
We
don't have to do anything that we don't want to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because like this is like because we could go more towards the blue end of things.
Oh, you're thinking about maybe dipping a toe into blues.
Maybe an indigo. Maybe like a light, like a pastel.
Didn't indigo get like canceled or something?
We canceled indigo.
We canceled it.
We didn't.
So it didn't get canceled. We did that.
Let's try a gouache supreme. And just sort of...
Yeah, I'd like a gouache supreme.
I like the supremes.
Oh, it's those whites. You're going to have to get rid of those.
Yeah, here we go.
I did that. It's on that.
Okay.
It's not on that one. It's on the other layer.
Okay, look what we can do. Boop.
But you're on the wrong layer is the problem. It's on the...
No.
Oh, no, it is on that layer, isn't it? In it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fix me.
I got it.
Fix me.
I got him. Don't worry about it.
Like Coldplay would do.
Coldplay would fix you?
Well, they got that song, Fix You.
What?
The Coldplay song, Fix You?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, you do. I'll send it to you later. I'm not going to sing
it. I don't know any Coldplay songs.
That's not true. That's a lie.
I've never heard a Coldplay song.
That is physically impossible if you've lived on this earth.
If you've lived. You've never lived.
You've never lived. You kind of got like a sky vibe to the background.
Yeah, maybe
these birds are standing on a cloud.
Maybe they're in the sky.
Are they in heaven?
Maybe this is bird heaven, but it's really bird.
It's really bird heck. Because this bird did not live.
This bird did not live
a good bird life.
No.
And I just like seeing the paint colors smush up on each other.
Yeah, it feels good.
That feels good, right?
Yeah.
We should become painters.
But
again, I don't want to make a mess.
Well, let's become digital painters.
Let's become digital painters. Let's make a new Drawfee series called Let's Become Digital Painters.
Yeah, and not invite Julia because she'll be too good.
Julia will be too good right off the bat, and then we're going to feel bad, and we're going to stop.
Spoiler alert for the episode that's coming to YouTube this week. Julia does a really good painting.
She really outclasses us in every conceivable
It's so
way.
Stark how good she does.
It really makes us look stupid in retrospect. But thankfully ours come first in the episode.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it.
Like a logical build.
Yeah.
Instead of...
It was on purpose. We did this.
Nathan, I have an idea.
What?
What if we just like darken some of the area around the dark bird? Like around his bottom part, his bottom half, like in the background.
Uh-huh.
Like if you make a new layer and then just start like tossing some like darker ones there.
Oh, give him like an aura?
Yeah, like he's shrouded in darker clouds.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you get where
I get where you're going.
Where my head's at here?
Like sort of like this?
I mean like just kind of not like that. No, that's not what I meant.
Kind of like this?
No, that's not really what I meant.
Okay, do you want to do it?
I just mean like this whole background area, just like darken it up around where he is.
Okay, so like
you could even get like a soft round and just sort of overlay it.
Yeah,
soft light or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting at.
Sort of like this.
Yeah, that's sort of kind of what I'm thinking. Is that on a new layer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then we can kind of adjust the opacity or the layer style and maybe sort of fade it in a bit more, you know?
Yeah, let's do like this. Like this. And maybe do like a blur.
Oh, you want to give it a blur?
What if we blurred it?
I don't think that really did anything.
Let's do a better blur.
Give it a Gaussian blur.
Let's do a Gaussian blur. Let's do a Ryan.
Do it the way Gauss would do it.
Yeah, here we go.
Who is Gauss?
I don't know. He's the blur man. Yeah, how's that?
Oh, that's kind of neat. I like that. Really just kind of a little shift so you see like the light side, dark side.
Yeah.
I really want this to feel like something a high schooler would paint. It'd be like facing my own dark self, you know?
Yeah, the two birds are it's like this bird is like go to the gym, eat well, and get enough sleep, and this bird is
it's like maybe play World of Warcraft.
Maybe play World of Warcraft for until 4 a.m.
Maybe just hop on for like a bit and see what happens.
These are the two birds that live inside all of us.
Yeah. And the thing is, you try your best to follow good bird as much as you can, but bad bird's gonna creep in there sometimes, and that's okay too.
That's okay, as long as you acknowledge.
Yeah.
That.
Know that it is bad bird.
Know that it's bad bird.
That's important.
Bad bird announces themselves with a
yeah, and you know that what you're about to do is not what you should be doing.
This has been Drawfee Beans. I think we did it.
We definitely did it.
I want new suggestions. We've been getting a lot of old suggestions on videos. I want some new suggestions.
We want that brand new stuff. What's that fresh 2019 flavor? End of 2019.
We're coming up to the end of the year. We've got most of the Drawfee non-beans recorded, but I'd love just some wild and out there new beans suggestions. Really challenge us.
Fresh beans.
Suggestions that both would be fun to see and you think maybe people would click on. Both, please.
But then again, we just don't know what people will click on.
That's true. I know Hero Aka is coming back. Maybe we'll do something with that. Maybe we'll do something with that.
Maybe we will.
Maybe Beans will just be our show that lets us do timely things.
That's probably smart.
Speaking of timely things, watch our Twitch stream tonight.
Oh, yeah. We have that, too.
Yeah. We've got
Twitch.tv/DropOutLive.
Yeah. Tune in. Watch us.
7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Again, come to our Comic-Con show if you're going to be at Comic-Con, or tune into the stream of the recording the following day. We're sorry.
That's it. We're sorry.